guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing a graveyard design. So to start off, I'm going to be taking this base coat and mixing in some purple glow powder. It's the invisible purple, or I think it's invisible violet, glow powder from Solar Color Dust, because I wanted these nails to glow in the dark, but I also wanted like the background to be clear and just have the design in black on top. After I mixed this up, I applied it to all of the nails. I did end up doing 2 coats of this because the glow just wasn't it wasn't like evenly spread out on the nail, and some spots glowed brighter than others and some were like missing some of the glow powder. So I did do 2 coats to make sure everything was evenly coated, and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. And because I did 2 coats of this, it ended up making the nails look kind of cloudy. It's not completely clear when you mix it in. So like this invisible glow powder, while it says it's invisible, it just doesn't change the color of whatever you're mixing it into. So if you were to mix this into like a purple gel polish, it wouldn't change the color of that purple you are using. But because I did mix it into the clear, it did kind of make it a little like cloudy because of that glow powder. So I couldn't really do the clear background like I wanted to anymore, and I did end up adding a like sheer jelly black on top of this set. So now I'm taking Reality Check from Madam Glam, which is a sheer jelly black, and applying 1 coat of this to all of the nails. Like I said, I wasn't really a fan of that like cloudy kind of look that was going on there. So I did want to cover that up with this color, but I didn't want to take away from the glow either. So I went with a sheer jelly black. I also felt like it would fit in well with like the graveyard theme that I'm going with, because then it'd be like the night sky kind of. Now I'm using the Baddest Black liner gel from Nails by Dev and using this to do all of the like graveyard scene. So I'm starting out here by drawing on a tree that all the leaves had fallen off. I also do the ground and like a tombstone. And then when I moved on to the next nail, I was feeling like this nail was looking kind of weird with the ground because it just looked flat. And so I went back in and created some grass on it, and it looked a whole lot better. I don't think I showed myself doing the grass on this, but on the next nails you can see me and how I did the grass. But I am just going to go ahead and let all of this play out because there's not really much explaining for me to do at this point. But before I do that, after I got all of the graveyard scene done on all of the nails, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Once all that's done, I'm taking the matte top coat from Nails by Dev and applying that to all of the nails. And usually when I apply a matte top coat to nails, I always say to wipe off the nails with some alcohol to remove that sticky layer before applying the matte top coat, because matte top coat tends to smudge nail art, especially when you do something with a dark color like a black. It will really smudge it and it will mess up your design. But I decided to test it out on this set to see like if it would smudge at all, and it did not smudge at all. I think from what I've heard about like wipe off matte top coats, because this is a wipe off matte top coat, is that they typically don't smudge the same way that a shiny top coat doesn't typically smudge nail art. So it could be that. It also could be I did use a liner gel, and I feel like liner gels don't typically smudge either, so it could be a combination of that. It also could be because I'm using products from the same brand, and usually products from the same brand are formulated to work together well. So I do kind of have a little bit more testing to do with that, but just going off of this set, the matte top coat did not smudge anything at all. And like I said, it is a matte top coat, so you do, or a wipe off top coat, so you do have to wipe the nails off with some alcohol to get that matte effect. And you want to make sure you wipe them off really well, because you want to make sure you don't miss any of those spots, because it can make it look a little streaky or still shiny in some spots. So make sure you're wiping them off very well. And this is the final result. I really love this set, and I love how it came out. Like, I like the contrast between the pitch black design and the like sheer black background. I think it looks really cool, and I love how this looks matte. You could obviously do it shiny, but I feel like matte just gives it a whole nother vibe, and it kind of gives it that like creepy, spooky, kind of haunted type of vibe, which I absolutely love for this set. And I feel like this is a pretty beginner-friendly design, just because you don't have to make sure that everything is like perfect. It can be a little wiggly and wobbly, and it's still going to look like a creepy like graveyard. Also, when it came to filming the glow on these nails, my camera just would not focus at all, so you can't really see the design at all. You can see that glow a little bit, and typically the solar color dust glows a whole lot brighter than this, but because I did put that sheer jelly black on top, it did kind of bring that glow down a little bit, but it was still super bright. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.